like walking on concrete. Any other pickup truck, anything less than an F-350, would not have been able to do this. Pushing these huge boulders. He was really straining that engine. And you saw when he was plowing yesterday how his four-wheel drive was spinning the tires. Huge weight. I'm very lucky to have him. He pushed a load off to the side. That was good thinking on his part. I'm sure he had to do something to get rid of that, get it out of the way, so he could continue on. Oh man, that load hanging over to round it off. There is so much weight, so much water in this snow. It's unbelievably exciting for Otter Pond's future. And when that let loose, an hour or more ago, it shook the house when it landed. And I knew that it wasn't off the roof of the house because that was already empty from yesterday. Oh my gosh. Let's rearrange the terrain of the driveway a little bit. That is a red squirrel nest. That explains a lot why they've been hanging around the door here. And Insley's been entertained by a lot of action out on the deck here. Watching them out of the window, she can hear them climbing up the screen. And so just a few minutes ago, she was up and at him at the window. I got her out here to the door, opened the door, and she raced out as the squirrel jumped down from somewhere off the door, and now I'm putting two and two together. Well, always something, eh? Come on. That's a robin. First one. Maybe the robin, I don't know. Maybe the robin built this nest, because there's obviously a nest. It's that round. But I haven't seen a robin hanging around at all yet this year. I've just now heard that one. And I had these weights in there for stones, and then I filled it with water last year to keep the robins from nesting. Well, okay. Now I gotta figure something else out. Because if that light fixture is empty on top, 4 or 5 years ago, that's where the robin began to build a nest. You want to go out and find the turkeys? Just heard a loud noise back in the woods. You're a little nervous about those turkeys, aren't you? They're as big as she is. We've already had 2 inches of snow from this little pop-up squall. And it is also very full of water. Well, this is where they went. See their tracks. I'm coming, I'm coming. Looks like they walked out to the highway. I'm surprised that she's not using her nose to follow the tracks. I can feel the ground softening, frost coming out. Maybe by Sunday it's going to be 61 and lots of rain on the way. There's been a flood warning in advance. They're saying all of this moisture in the snow will be melting very quickly, plus we're going to get anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain on top of it. And that event is going to begin on Sunday, but it's going to go on for 3 to 4 days. I can't wait to see the impact on water. Rich, copious water. Maybe even in the bog. I haven't seen water in the bog since 2020. I remember taking the drone up in the spring, probably mid-May, before there were a lot of grasses growing, and I could see glints and reflections from the water in the bog. Going to take a look at Otter Pond. I haven't been down there for a week or more. Really nothing, hasn't been anything. There's really been nothing to see down there. But maybe we're going to see melted snow. Maybe there's open water. It's been melting every day. Right now we're about 40. Last couple days have been in the mid 40s. I'll let you know. Oh yeah. I can finally see where the plow guy scraped all that soil up. And that root. Shovel and rake will pull that back into place. I don't fault him a bit for digging up like that. He had a hell of a battle going on just to get the snow removed as he did. It's the way it is. I sure love this aquamarine color. I love these shapes, sculptures. I began hearing Sandhill cranes earlier today. I was just hearing one now. We're going to check on Otter Pond again. Insley came tearing out of the house around the trail here, full gallop. Got my hog boots on. Couldn't be doing this without them. Well, I could be. I could be barefoot for that matter. I wouldn't want to be doing that, but I could. I should have known. I heard them down here 2 hours ago from the house. I forgot. Well, the water is a little higher. I'm looking at the stake. There's about 4 inches between it and the shore. We're going down to Otter Pond again. See if the water level is up over what it was 2 or 3 hours ago. Can you tell I'm pumped about Otter Pond and its potential? Oh my goodness. It is up at least 2 inches. Yeah, that's 2 inches higher. Oh my gosh. Looks like it's about time to get going on firewood. Got a few other things I gotta take care of before I do that. But the firewood pile is all melted off. Good. I put the bird cords up early afternoon. I read on Facebook. The writer was talking about sandpipers with the long bill. How one slammed into one of his windows in the house, killed it. Ooh, I thought, I gotta get them out. I gotta get doing. I killed a sandpiper 4 or 5 years ago. Same way. Before I had bird cords. That's what got me motivated for that. So they're up. And in the years that I've had the bird cords up, I think there was one bird strike. And I don't remember if it killed it or it got up and flew after a few minutes. But that's it. Before I had bird cords up, I know at least 3, if not 4 birds were killed. And you hear that thunk, and I know instantly what it is. And you know what window it came from. You come out and look, and yeah, there's a bird, dead or dying. And the annual springtime dog dirt pickup. Springtime. Are you helping? Added. I love masking tape, especially made by 3M. It sticks, but let's go. It's been on here for 6 months. How many times I wished I could open this door, and I yearned for the days when we had it open. All summer long. In and out, air. Da 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 da! Come here. Celebrate with me. Added wheat. Added wheat. Where's it? Oh. Wow. Dead or alive, they can fight like hell to stay. Don't do that again. And this one that I couldn't get out last time, I just lifted it out. Easy. I thought, well, why don't I leave it there? It'll give Otter Pond a goal. an achievement activity. And I'm going to leave that here. I brought the one I don't ever use. Back in December, I threw out a guesstimate that I would be out of stick firewood by March. The knuckles, I wasn't worried about, but the stick firewood, I was. And that is all that's left for this year. What I'm using, and I only use the stick firewood for splitting, for kindling, to get a fire going in the morning, and then I throw 4 or 5 good-sized chunks to get the fire built up, and then from then the rest of the day is knuckles. And it's worked.
I almost feel as if we were brothers and sisters, don't you?
Not quite. We'll see you out, Susan. Peters?